Hello, my name is Bill Calkins, and I'm the instructor here at UnixEd, and I'm also the instructor on the self-paced videos. Some of you may have already taken my class. I've been teaching Solaris for 30 years. I've been working as a contract system administrator for 30 years. I'm a little bit old school. I feel that the instructor needs to also have real-world experience. That's why I've continued to work as both an instructor and a consultant. I've worked at over 200 businesses around the world in some of the most demanding IT environments you'll find. I've worked with Solaris and IBM AIX, HP's HPUX. I've worked with Red Hat and Oracle Linux and several of the different distributions of Linux. When I'm not working in the field, I'm writing about my experiences, and I'm taking complex theories and breaking them down into easy to understand training and reference materials. Perhaps you've already read one of my textbooks. I've sold over 100,000 copies around the world. The self-paced courses at UnixEd are my regular classroom courses broken down into small, easy-to-digest modules. Face it, we're in this YouTube era where books are being pushed aside for videos, and for good reason. My goal was to take all of the topics from my classroom courses and break them down into easy-to-understand video modules, small enough for a student to actually watch and learn a topic on their train commute to work. Or maybe dedicating a few hours in the evening, but reaching the same goal as someone traveling to my training facility and sitting in the classroom for an entire week. I also understand that you need access to a live instructor. You need access to equipment and real-world lab exercises to practice on. These self-paced courses provide all of that. You have to admit, it's not only more cost-effective, but also allows you to learn the material at your own pace, versus having it force-fed to you 8 hours per day for 5 days straight. Take this course at your own pace. There's going to be 20 hours of video instruction and 20 hours of hands-on lab work. It's the same 5-day course that I teach in the classroom, where we have 50% lecture and 50% lab work. This is the same 5-day course that I teach in the classroom, and I've taught to hundreds of system administrators around the world. Many of these system administrators have gone on to become certified after completing my course. That's because I've helped Oracle develop the certification exams. I know what you need to pass the exam, but I also realize that's not your only goal. You need to perform the daily functions of a system administrator, and this course will teach you those topics in great detail. You'll begin at Module 1 by watching the video and following along with the courseware I provide. At the end of each video, you're going to perform lab exercises to reinforce what you've learned. These lab exercises come from real-world situations that I've encountered over the past 30 years as a contract system administrator. Examples and experiences I've come across working at over 200 businesses and government facilities around the world. As part of the training program, you'll be given access to a Spark server through the UnixEd remote labs. I'll provide remote access to a Spark server and give you 20 days to get through the material. If you need more time, we can make arrangements to give you additional access, but I'll also describe how to set up your own Solaris system in a virtual environment on your desktop so that you can continue to practice after the course is complete. And of course, the courseware and the lab exercises are yours to keep after the class. Throughout the video course, if you have questions or perhaps you have difficulty understanding a topic or a lab exercise, you can reach out to me by phone or email. Sometimes it's simply answering a question. Other times I'll invite you into my virtual classroom and we'll discuss the topic, and I'll even demonstrate it. If need be, I'll provide additional lab exercises to help the topic sink in and provide you with the hands-on knowledge to perform this task in a production environment. But to be honest, I don't get many questions from these video courses. Enough students have taken these courses, have asked the questions, and I've gone through and refined these courses so that the questions are really going to be very limited. They're very thorough. I hope you'll be able to join my class. I enjoy teaching this topic, and I'm excited to share the knowledge I've gained over the past 30 years as a Unix system administrator, and I look forward to being your mentor through the process of learning the Solaris operating system and also the Spark hardware environment.